I mean, how important is it to just be ready for each role? I mean, you played from in Power Rangers as a waitress to a leading actress. You bring the same amount of love to each character that you play.
Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. I mean, in Power Rangers, all I had to do was fall off a ladder, so that's something that's very easy to do. And playing Rose on The Night Agent has been such a dream come true. Like, to play a lead on a big US production I still pinch myself that I've had this opportunity. And also, it's just a really fun job. I mean, I didn't expect to be an action thriller actress, but here I am doing the thing.
All right. So, yeah, part of your foundation is taking acting classes at Uckland's Performing Arts Center. Can you tell me what that experience was like when you first started?
Yeah, I mean, I think I was about 14. There were girls at my high school that were doing this acting for screen course outside of school, and my ears perked up, and I was like, what is that? I've always wanted to be an actress. And I guess when I, did my first class, I was like, I never want to do anything else. And I quit all the sports I was playing, which broke my dad's heart. He was like, what are you doing? And I just stuck to it. I knew back then really early that this is what I want to do, which is kind of nice being a teenager and knowing, the direction you want to go in. And, people think this is like an overnight success. It's like, no, I've been doing this for a wee while, but, yeah, I love my job and I love what I do.
I would be remiss if we don't mention a few things about New Zealand. Back in November, the parliament was disrupted by a haka by the MP. I'm sure that you are well aware of that. How does that make you feel when you see your culture permeate mainstream?
It was crazy because I was here in New York and my neighbors are talking about it. I was like, wow, this is crazy. But it gives me an immense pride knowing that, with that situation, it was a protest against that movement. And it brought tears to my eyes for sure. And that people found that beautiful as well was really cool. And yeah, it makes me really proud of my country. I'm like, yeah, go girls, go MP. Yeah.
Do you have something down the pipeline with Ka'aumana? You're playing a major role in Chief of War. Can you give us a little bit?
I can't say too much because they want me to be nice and quiet because that will be something in the future that comes out. But it's a historical drama for Apple TV based on the unification of the Hawaiian Islands. So I play Queen Ka'ahumanu, who was King Kamehameha's favorite wife. He had multiple wives, but I was the favorite. And it's going to be an epic. Our lead actor is Jason Momoa, who, at the height of his career, of all the projects he's doing, this has been a passion project of his for a very long time. So to have that made and put out to the world is going to be something really special. I can't wait to share it when we're allowed to talk about it more.
Okay. We'll leave it at that. Let's go back to The Night Agent. You played Rose Larkin, a main role in this now, going on for a couple of seasons. And for this day and age, for a season to come out, back to back to back like it has, what do you contribute to its success?
Oh, gosh, I don't know. I think I don't even know how it blew up the way that it did. I still pinch myself that I'm part of this, and I'm just so lucky. So many people dream of being in a lead role, but also being a part of a project that's watched so many times by so many people in different territories in the world. But I think, we just turn up to work and we try our best every day and try to honor the writing. And, I don't know how it turned into this whole thing. So, yeah, I'm very lucky.
We'll always have a part of our character that leaks into our character. What part of you leaks into Rose Larkin?
Oh, that's a really good question because I think we're so different. I think when people meet me, they're like, wow, you're so bubbly and smiley, whereas she's always concerned and frowning. She's also, she has a little bit of issue with authority, which I think maybe when I was at school, I had the same kind of temperament. Maybe not so, aggressive with it, but yeah, I think she leads from the heart. She's very protective and loyal. So maybe that's something that's a bit of me, but for the most part, was very different, which is fun to play.
What message you have for little ladies, little men, Polynesian descent, and that they can pave their way in this industry if they really want to?
Yeah, absolutely. I think there's room for success for all types of people. And honestly, if you believe that this is the thing that you want to do, go out and do it. And we shouldn't measure success by, all these crazy things. It's if you want to be a storyteller and you have the urge to perform, go out and do it. And if I can do it, anyone else can. I truly believe that. I just got lucky.
What message would you have? I mean, you've been in the industry now 15 plus years. I mean, it's not like you haven't been hustling. But what message would you have to the younger you getting started?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, get ready, girl. Keep doing the thing and just trust in yourself. Also, I got really good advice from a friend of mine who's been in this a lot longer. Is just really know who you are right now, because things change and opportunities arise, and sometimes people could take advantage of your time and who you are. So just kind of always come back to that person, and also nothing beats hard work and kindness. That's what I always try to lead with in any job, is that just be a nice person and do the work, and things just come to you naturally.
You sound like your daddy's little girl. What moral or ethic really sticks to you from your father that you carry with you day in and day out?
Oh, gosh. From my dad, he's just the best person in the world. He's like one of my best friends. But I think what's really cool about my parents is that I had this really far-fetched dream from a very young age of I'm going to do this. And they just supported me 100%. They might have not believed that it would get to this point, but just their unconditional support means everything to me. And I'm very, very lucky. So, yeah, he's just the best person in the world.
What can people expect from this season? This season from the night agent?
Oh, gosh, get ready to be stressed out, on the edge of your feet, probably screaming at the television, what are you doing? Oh, my gosh, run. But also, I think we take a little bit of a different turn this season. I think a lot of people are expecting Rose to come back and be this badass who can fight and do all this stuff, but I think there's a lot of hangovers from season 1 that have caught up to her in this time. But it's entertaining, it's thrilling, and just as bingeable as season 1. So I'm sorry if you have to call in sick for work. It's not my fault.
All right, everyone. You can binge watch The Night Agent on Netflix, and we're looking forward to all your projects. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much. Enjoy the show, and thanks for having me.